Okay, y'all, you have found What to Play Next, where we know that you have a brain in your head, feet in your shoes, and you can go wherever you choose. So let's make it awesome. This is the Willy Morgan demo. It is put together with Unity, so it did gray screen out on us when we originally saw it, but they did launch. So there's a final product now, and we wanted to check it out because the graphics were just incredible, and the graphical interface was also awesome. So, I mean, I will at the very least take a look at it. It was innovative. Tell me a story. I love that sort of, is it Swiss? Architecture? Or excuse me, artistry where it's kind of off-center. Completely an opposite to their architecture. They're doing a vinyl style, which is really cool. You actually can find it in collectibles and so on. So it's really beautiful. It's like they don't use triangle. It's not that they don't use triangles, but when they do polygonals, they do them in. And since I'm currently obsessed with object-to-character ratios and reactions, which is kind of peaking right now at ray tracing, they just got to it. I definitely look at that in terms of design because it does push that forward if people respond positively to that. So,
I did it. My research is finished at last. Tomorrow I'll submit it to the professor.
Research
It will be a
papers are
big day.
fair.
Tomorrow is the anniversary of Dad's disappearance, too. It's already been 10 years. Henry Morgan, the famous archaeologist, vanished under mysterious circumstances. This was the most recurring headline in the newspapers. I'm sorry, Dad. I tried really hard to understand where your final research took you. A hello to Mom,
cool.
and then to sleep. Unfortunately, she can't be here tomorrow. Her latest expedition in the Amazon is taking longer than expected. Let's hope she receives my email. Good night, Mom.
So we get the immersive introduction, which is cool. You see that a lot with Unity. It started with places like Baldur's Gate.
This postman believes that everything he delivers
like
is
Baldur's
urgent.
Gate.
One can never even get a few hours rest. It's only 2 p.m. The day has only just started.
Willy, lad, you have to be up. We're on farmer's hours here.
Bills. A letter for me? Nobody writes to me, usually.
He knows where I live.
It's dated July 25th, 2008. The same day my father disappeared. Dear Willy, it's Dad. If you received this letter, it means that my mission didn't go according to plan. I can't linger or I would put your mother and you in danger. You must go to the old inn in Bonetown as soon as possible. Room 09, but never trust anyone. Everything begins there in the warmth of a friendly place. Love, Dad. It certainly isn't a prank. The style and handwriting are my father's. I've looked for clues to his disappearance for 10 years. And I even got a letter from him. I must leave for Bonetown immediately. I'll have to manage somehow, because Mom is still traveling. But Bonetown isn't far. With a little money and a bike, I can get there in a few hours. I saw the bike around the house. There's even some money around here somewhere. Off we go.
I mean, I always had a household.
I already found the bike,
happened,
or rather, what's left of it. To leave, I'll need all the other parts too. Hi, I'm Willy. Would you like to take a short tutorial to learn how to handle things in my world?
You know, I normally shun tutorials, but I think that I will say yes.
Good. Let's do a quick overview of how to play.
You're just so
Let's start with the basics. By holding down the space bar or clicking on the icon at the top left, you can highlight the objects with which you can interact. Try to see what happens.
Oh, I had brought this up.
Great.
This actually shows you,
As you can
interactive
see,
points
the
around the
hotspots
screen.
are marked with an icon
So
like
there's
this
less
one.
description and more
If you want to
interaction.
pick up an item, use it, talk to someone, or speed up the dialogue, you can do so by pressing the left mouse button. Now try to pick up the object you spotted a few moments ago.
I feel that tutorials take you out of the story, but since I'm basically doing a launch review,
Good.
that's fine.
Now let's focus on the inventory. You can
when it was
open
in
and
beta,
close it by
it was a
using the
little bit more
mouse
involved,
wheel
but
or
it
pressing
grayed
the I
screen out on me.
key. Give
Unity
it a try.
doesn't love Bandicam, and I do love Bandicam, so... Something about the mouse wheel? No, I just failed the tutorial. I wasn't paying attention. What did they say, son? Show me the way. If it's a mouse wheel, mine's broken, so have fun with that. I want to use it on you.
One step at a time.
Great, we step in.
One step at a time.
Can you flunk a tutorial? Is that a possibility for me? Really? Oh, that'd be really frustrating. How do I get you to repeat? Hold on, let me click on you. You repeat what you just said, son. I really did break my mouse wheel, so this is gonna be a real short trip here. That's what it takes to play. Let me hit escape and see if I can get out of here. No escape, no tab. URLMNSP. Willy, you disappoint me again, son. Hold on. Okay, it was my mouse wheel. I had to go back and watch my own video. This is so bad.
Very good. You can examine an item both in the inventory and in your surroundings by pressing the right mouse button. Reopen the inventory and examine the item you just collected.
Tell you what. You have siblings. There's noise. I have a life, Willy. A life. Now what?
Perfect. We have completed the tutorial. Here's a last bit of useful information. You can open the pause menu by pressing escape or by clicking on the menu icon at the top right. Finally, by double-clicking with the mouse on the directional arrows, you can immediately move from one place to another. If you are uncertain of what to do, you can access the help section included in the pause menu. Let's start.
You have to have a repeat function in any tutorial, so that is missing. I'm gonna ding you for that. I do love the character himself. I think he's very personable in the game so far, so obviously I'm going to continue playing. The interface is also remarkably easy to use. That falls under interface as well because it's game functionality, so that's game design, and it flips around during game theory. Got two wheels in here. It flips around during game theory where you have player-facing interface, and then you have developer-facing interface.
I need a ladder to get to it.
That's something to be aware of.
It won't come off. It looks like it's bolted on.
Alright, so we need a wrench. We need all sorts of stuff, to be honest, son. And then I'll highlight one of the things that I love.
Is a real fixation.
Was this whole thing where you could see all the different points where you could interact, and this was one of the first games that I saw that on. So I was looking forward to it very much. There was another of that Swiss design.
I could fill it up with the stuff inside the boxes around the corner in the corridor.
Okay, so I can put away my mask.
Essential for traveling.
The bonus. Belts are versatile.
Too many drawers. I don't have enough clothes to fill them all.
Traverse a canyon with those. Let's see if we can loot the place.
Its contents could come in handy. Its contents... My trusty old piggy bank. My mother gave it to me as a present. According to her, it's the best way to learn home economics.
Puck at the bottom
Or,
that you
in
can
other
use
words,
to just
learn to save.
empty it.
And judging by the sound the piggy bank makes, I got pretty good at it. Giotto always had one too, or so they say.
I would recommend a compass to a friend. I think I used to have this, the Victoria's Secret bonus bag. And I could literally put my cat in it.
Best leave it here.
We went to Blockbuster together. They were used to us.
No way. If we start by taking a key at the beginning of the adventure, what will happen next?
We'll have the key when we need it? I mean, what is that? What is that even? Boxes around the corner to the left. That's cool they gave a directional interior to the dialogue. So as far as like I said,
only there was a rubber chicken.
Totally winning.
These could come in handy too.
There's the hammer, so we can probably take out the piggy bank.
I couldn't take them all with me.
You could put some
Too many things.
Though. Just saying.
Too many things.
Okay,
I
so that's
take them
a little
all
bit
with me.
of that descriptive quality that I had mentioned.
I'd better take only what is strictly necessary.
I don't know that I would have backed up on it, but I'm glad that it's there. It's lacking in some games, so As far as having, there's like one per, and I don't know if this is the dev's first game or not. If it is, then definitely an understandable occurrence. Oh, there we go. Alright. So let's see if we can't check out the piggy bank.
Let's see if this rubber hammer might come in handy.
Antisocial tendencies with me. Oh, I dropped Willy! Willy, my head, no!
Let's not do that anymore.
My sweet bae, you cannot just fall down. Scare the viewer. Alrighty. So we're exploring around and so on, and eventually we do put together the bike and move on with the story. So drop me a like, comment if you do want more. We're checking it out.
Turn it off.
I like it.
Must have had her reasons
I actually
for
like
leaving
it better
like
than
this.
a lot of the adventure that I have seen. But due to the pacing, I'm not sure how y'all are reacting to the video. So we'll reserve judgment for right now. I don't generally like Unity games. So these critiques come up very frequently when I'm speaking with Unity developers. There is a toolkit that they use that lends itself to repeat instances of being trapped interior to something, that sort of thing. So just something to look at if you're continuing to develop games or if you're critiquing games.
This isn't a map of our state.
That is a known issue, and it's from a known set of dev tools. So that's one way to describe that. Or if you are looking for, what to play that's awesome, which is what we specialize in, that's something to check out, and then also a way to get over it. So if you do want to keep playing, to just, like back up and then go find what it is
My
that
mother
you missed.
took almost everything with her for
Because
this
it does always allow you to press past that. Unity is just a great 3D tool that developers really love. So I'm Anjindra. This is what to play next. Link in the description below if you want to check it out. It does have a free demo if you love to try before you buy. It is also launching, so we're excited to be a part of that. I love being part of launches, and so I try to always do a review or something. Down there as well, Gamer Grind is a great gamer company. They let you put your logos on their merch for a very cheap price. So if you have your own station, if you have a gaming team, if you're a pro gamer, What to Play Next is ours. You can support the channel. We don't get any portion of the profits. We do if you purchase their gamer coffee. It is made for gamers by gamers. But ultimately it's delivered to your door. So stay safe, game on. We'll see you in the next video. Oh, and like, subscribe, comment, make this chick smile. That's totally free. We love you guys. We love that you're always down. Much love.